Hey everyone, here is my last and final video on the telltale brain and the various other readings we've been doing throughout the semester. It's also your last and final video. It's been a great vlog journey for all of us, or vlog, whatever you call it. And I hope you're enjoying filming this as much as I am. So, my analysis on Chapter 9, An Ape with a Soul, How Introspection Evolved. So overall, I thought they're all pretty good chapters. Towards the end here, my analysis, I'm not gonna lie, probably getting pretty weak. But I liked all his case studies, and not much you can say about his case studies. I mean, they're all interesting, from Cotard or Cotard syndrome, whatever you call it, to discussing free will or various other things, Fergoli syndrome, etc. In an attempt to discuss these things in an attempt to explain or give us, quoted from the last page here, deeper insight into what it means to be human. And the theory is that by looking at all these different syndromes that people have, that you can further figure out basically how the brain mechanistically, or not mechanistically, but how the brain, different parts of the brain interact and work with each other within our body to basically affect our personality, affect how we relate to other people, affect how we see the world, how we see ourselves, how we see close family members, relationships, language, etc. And I agree with them, since there's no better way to go about it. Obviously, as far as ethical reasons, you can't take someone and just start prodding around. So the only way to really go about doing this is taking people that have already had these unfortunate accidents or syndromes affect them, and then using them to help medicine, and help lead to further understanding of ourselves, and then further understanding of their conditions. And I believe that seems to me to be the best way to go about it. And he explains all the different syndromes quite well, and talks about how in each of the different things we can infer different conclusions, and then ultimately from these conclusions we can maybe figure out more about how we evolved and how we understand things and how we work. So then he sums it up in the end, so you don't know what the ultimate outcome of such a journey will be, but surely it is the greatest adventure humankind has ever embarked on. Pretty exciting, so I would have to agree with him on that. I also liked how he makes random interjections all the time in there, little political jabs, like he proceeded at the beginning of the chapter to bash George Bush and Cheney, and then inferred that there was a large difference in IQ between Democrats and Republicans. I'm sure he probably thinks that the deficit in IQ is probably on the Republican side, just a guess. But I notice he randomly does that in the book. Like, things that bother him that have no relevance to neuroscience, but something that just clearly bothered him, that it just has not lost anything on him over time. He'll have to bring it up again just to, I don't know why, just to get it off his chest. Because I remember earlier in the book, there was some dude who had some conference with him that was from like the Creationist Discovery Institute or something, about intelligent design or things of that nature. And it really, as far as I recall, it had absolutely nothing to, it had absolutely nothing to do with what he was talking about at the time. He just essentially brought it up to basically bash the guy. So, I guess he is the author, so he can do what he wants. But anyways, that's all I got. Happy vlog day. Thank goodness it's over.